Hi, my name is Mads Aga and I am doing this because I want to become a career coach at one point, and I thought, you know what, the best way to do this is to document my journey. That is something I've learned from Gary Vaynerchuk, so I'm gonna give it a try. Shout out to you, Gary, for giving me the idea. You're a huge inspiration, and I believe that if you can do it, I can definitely do it as well. So I don't want to tell much about myself today. I would really like to dive into the topic of intrinsic and extrinsic motivation in the aspect of your career, why you do what you do, and why I think there is a fundamental need to change the way that we do things. Because right now I feel like, at least with my own career, I work in sales, and that is so predicated on external, so extrinsic motivation. Like, you do something because you want to get a reward out of it, and I think that that is so wrong. And I think that by having the extrinsic motivation as a driving force, the second you take away, the second you experience not being able to sell, you lose the motivation to actually do your job. Whereas if you talk about intrinsic motivation, so motivation that comes from within you, you do something simply because you love what you do, you are interested in what you do, and you find it exciting, you will do it without even expecting a reward, an external reward. You just simply do it because you like it. And that is where I think that a lot of people go wrong in their career choice, because they are so extrinsically focused. So they choose a career because they have been told by their parents to do something, like, oh, son, daughter, you will be so great at this, you should go into this. And because you like your parents, because you want to please your parents, you actually do what they tell you to do. So in that way, it's actually an external reward. You want to make them happy, you do the thing they tell you to do, and then you make them happy. Voila, you got the reward, you made your parents happy. Don't fucking do that, is what is occurring to me, because down the line, and it doesn't really need to be much down the line, you will be so miserable, because the second that reward feeling from pleasing your parents goes away, you are left with actually having to do the fucking job. And if you don't like it, in here, you will start resenting your career choices. You might even get some weird feelings towards your parents because you feel like it's their fault that you're in this career. Don't. Figure out what you really like doing. Figure out what motivates you intrinsically in yourself, and then go 100% all in on that career. I am doing this right now because I get such a thrill, such a arouse from just the thought of potentially being able to do what I like to do. I want to talk about how to help you guys, help myself basically, figure out what it takes for me to do what I internally would love to do. I can't really stress it enough how important doing a career that motivates you from within has to be the way to go. Don't do a job because other people tell you to do it. You will hate it down the line if it doesn't connect, or if it doesn't support your values. If it is really something that you're only doing to please other people, nope. Things will just not amount to the expectations that you have, because you will never put in as much work as it. Also just the thought that you need, in order to stay motivated, that's the second thing that's starting to occur to me. In order for me to stay motivated in my current job, if I don't have my external environment set up so they actually can support me to do my job, I will not do my job. What does that mean? It means that whenever I work from home, because I don't have my external motivational factors like a manager telling me I'm doing a good job, a colleague telling me that they like what I do, I will not do it. If I have to motivate myself to do my current job, I will not do it because I am not internally motivated to do the job. Whereas with this, I am sitting right now all by myself. Like, this is the first video I've ever made about the topic, but I can feel I am so passionate about it, and I don't need anyone else like externally to give me something to talk about this, or to come to me afterwards and tell me that I did a great job. I simply do it because I internally feel like talking about this. That's it. Figure something out that motivates you internally, and I can't promise you anything because I just started this, but I will bet my hat here that you will get so much further in your career, way faster than what you actually think, and you will actually be able to reap the benefits of the external motivational factors that are so important to you. They will come back to you tenfold if you do something that was motivated from within. Do a career that motivates you.